Hi guys, it's Hanny from Eclipse All Sports. I'm just wanting to bring you another cricket bat review. Today we're going to be doing the first review of the DSC David Warner Bull 31 Players Edition bats. We did get a couple in our previous shipment before Christmas, but they sold before we got a chance to review them. So these have just arrived, so we're going to review them straight away before they do go. And we're going to start off with this beautiful bat. It's bat number 1, so we'll label them on the back. This is bat number 1. You do have this David Warner card in the front. Only problem is it stops you from seeing the full face, but there's nothing under the face of this bat, and you can see the grains are very nice, straight and even. I'll count them up for you. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 evenly spaced grains. You've got the laser engraving Bull 31 there. Edge size wise on this one, you're looking at a 39mm edge and around a 64-65mm spine. The toe thickness is around 23-24mm. This one, as you can see, has got a lovely semi-oval to oval handle, tapering to a round at the top, a nice thickness as well. Very full in shape, no wood taken out, and those grains absolutely perfect through the toe. Very nice looking bat indeed, and the grains through the back, fantastic. And if you have a look at the laser engraving on the back of the bat, you've got David Warner Australia with his signature there. You've got a production date of January on this sticker here, and then you've got the Bull 31. So these were specially requested by us from DSC. This particular one is 1178 grams or 29.5 ounce. That includes the factory wrapping and the card on the front. So once that's removed, it's probably going to be closer to 2.9. This one to me feels like a 2.8 in the hands. It's got a beautiful light pickup. It's got a lovely profile shape, and the handle thickness really helps with the balance of the bat, and it just feels perfect in the hands. And we'll just see how this one performs. So the ping on it, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely flies. So that is in the middle. As you would expect, it goes really well. Up high it goes remarkably well. Bearing in mind guys, these have not had any factory preparation. They've not been factory prepared, they've not been oiled, they've not been knocked. These are fresh out of the packet and they're performing like this. So once you oil and knock them in, they're going to be absolute monsters. If you've not seen the Usman Khawaja video that we've done, do check that video out after this one. They're all fantastic bats as well. So if you have a look there, there's no narrowing towards the back of the bats. We've requested the faces to be a minimum of 107mm. So instead of them reducing the width at the front, normally DSC are 106, 107 on the face anyway, but what you will find is sometimes they do narrow them towards the back, and that's just to keep the weights down, because a lot of customers want the bats light as possible and as big as possible, so there needs to be some kind of trade-off with that. And obviously DSC decided that they would narrow it from the back to help reduce the weight. A lot of companies do stuff like this. They'll scoop wood out of the back to reduce the weight. They'll take the shoulders out of the bat, make the shoulders thinner, make the toes thinner, make the handles thinner, all to save weight. Some companies have even drilled holes through the bats to take the weight out of the bat, drilled holes into the back of the bat to reduce the weight. So all these things have been going on, not just recently, they've been going on as far back as bats have been made, just to help reduce the weights and to keep up with the market trends. But these ones are all full width. You can see there. If you have a look, this one's about a 65-66mm spine, very big. And if you have a look at the side, there's no narrowing, and they're all full width on the face and the back of the bat. So yeah, really good from DSC. And yeah, really good bats. So if you're looking for a cricket bat that David Warner would use himself, then these are the 3 bats that you need to look at. Like I say, it feels like a 2.8 in the hands, lovely balance and pickup. That's bat number 1. Moving on to bat number 2, this one's a little bit heavier, 1188 grams, which is around the £2 10 ounce, just under, about 29.9. That's with the Factory wrapper and the card as well. If you have a look, that profile shape is identical to the previous bat, and this one is 40mm edge and around a 66mm spine. 23mm on the toe. This one has got a few less grains. I think it's got 9. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 on the edge there. So 8.5, 9 grains. If you have a look, beautiful, clean, even grains. So I think 8 grains is a perfect number of grains in my opinion. Handle on this, you can see there, nice, thick, semi-oval to oval, tapering to a thinner round at the top. And just look at the grains through the toe, pretty good. Nice thick toe, no wood taken out, nice full shape. And we'll just see how they're looking on the gauge. Again, you can see there's not much of a gap at the top there, so about 65. And if you have a look at the sides, there's no gap or narrowing on these bats. So yeah, there's no wiggle room really. Bearing in mind the gauge is made wider so you can get it through easy and to make account for bat tapes and edge tapes and things. But yeah, 107 front and back. So yeah, you'd pick this up and you'd probably be thinking it feels like a 2.8.5, maybe 2.9 max. Picks up really well. And like I say, it's all down to this thicker handle, makes the balance of the bat feel a lot better. If you had a thin handle and you had all this wood in the bat further down the blade, the pickup would be bottom heavy. But as it is, you've got more wood distributed up at the top of the blade, helps balance it out, and you've got a lovely flowing even shape with that duckbill toe, and it just feels really good in the hands. And the bats, as DSD always do, they produce fantastic performing cricket bats, and that's why they've signed some of the biggest names in the game. The performance of their bats is second to none, guys, and this one is another fine example of that. So yeah, that's bat number 2. So going up to bat number 3, this one's around 38-39mm on the edge, so a little bit smaller on the edge. The spine is around the 64-65mm mark, and the toe is 23mm. Grains wise, they're not the most even grains. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you've got some tighter ones, some wider ones, if you can see there. So tighter ones down here, and then they go a little bit wider there. But yeah, shape wise again exactly the same. Lovely thick handle, nice and full. Grains you can see through the toe there, and then through the back. They look a lot better on the back. And then just show you the laser engraving and the shape on this side. So what I've noticed is a lot of the toes are angled, which is good, so don't get damaged, you don't get feathering when tapping at the crease. Just reduces it with the slightly angled toe. And yeah, look at that handle, lovely thickness on the handle. So this one is 210.1, so 1190 grams. So this again for me feels no heavier than £2.9. Feels really nice in the hands, probably feels like 2.8, 2.9. Really good pickup. And the ping, you've seen how consistent the performance is. All 3 bats perform exceptionally well. And they're not factory prepared, they've not had any preparation before they've been sent out. So once they've been oiled and knocked in, like I said before, they're going to be absolute monsters, guys. So that is bat number 3, and I'll just show you this one going through the back gauge now. So you can see there is a little bit of gap there on the spine, so around 64-65 on the spine. The edge is a little bit smaller as well at 38-39. But yeah, you can see on the edges, hopefully there's no narrowing going on the face or towards the back of the bat. So yeah, really good work from DSC, really good bats. Really happy with all the players' bats that we've received. We will be receiving some more bats, the normal grade 1s, grade 2s, grade 3s, grade 4s down to grade 5s. Just to let you know, all the bats that are on the website, apart from these players' bats and any new bats, are on clearance until the end of April. So it's a pre-season sale, so if you want to pick up a fantastic bat at a really good price, all these bats behind me are on the website. We've got 172 bats listed on the website at the minute, and they're all on clearance. We've got junior bats all on clearance as well, so if you're a junior player, we've got Harrows, size 6s, size 5s, and they're all on clearance. So it's a really good time to pick up a cricket bat, get it ready before the season, and yeah, I'd just like to say thank you for watching, guys. These bats are all the same price as the Usman Khawajas, $599.99. You do get this stunning free DSC bat cover. It is still the best bat cover on the market that comes free with any cricket bat that I've seen. I don't think anything comes close, and these will be selling £50 to £60 on their own. I think that's what DSC have got them retailed at. So if you are wanting to purchase one of these bat cases, you are going to be looking to spend £50 to get one. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up and a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please do so. We're closing in on 29,000 subscribers now. Once we reach 30, we will give a free Players Edition cricket bat away. And yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. If you want to purchase one of these bats, you can use the link up here. There's also a link in the description, and it'll take you over to our website, and you can purchase one of these stunning bats. This one is number 3. They're all listed and numbered as we reviewed them. So the bat that you've seen in this video is the exact same bat you will receive. So if you want bat 1, then click on bat 1. That's the first one that we reviewed. The second bat will be bat number 2, and this one was the last one, which is bat number 3. So yeah, until next time, guys, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.